I was at work one day and noticed, wow, I can't see very well. I should probably get some glasses. My whole family's had glasses from childhood up, and I was the only one that hadn't all the way up into my 20s. So I was like, oh, I guess it's just time for glasses. So I went to the eye doctor. They did some typical eye tests, looked into my eyes and said, yeah, there's a lot more to it than just glasses. Lost my vision from complications to diabetes, not taking care of myself when I should have, as far as eating right and keeping up with my blood sugars.
I first met Matt Gilman when I began working at the Mount Washington Bike Shop. He was one of the more senior mechanics working there at the time, and it was nice. He showed me some of the ropes, and we became good friends pretty quickly.
Lost my vision, pretty depressed sitting around the house. I wanted to ride bikes all the time. I'd always get phone calls from friends. One day I was like bored of sitting around the house waiting. So I grabbed my trials bike and I was like, oh, this should be easy. I can just do a track stand, balance one spot. From that point, I went outside for my bike and decided I was going to try and jump onto the curb and jump around like a trials rider does. I couldn't even do it. I kept falling over.
As much as he acts like he isn't, he is a very patient person in pretty much all aspects of his life. He's extremely dependable, someone that takes things like punctuality very seriously, and as soon as the Matt Gilman seal of approval is on a repair, you know it's good.
I went and saw the doctor the next day, and he basically told me that I had diabetic retinopathy, which is basically blood vessels growing around the retina that blurs your vision, but not only that, the blood vessels actually start tugging on the retina, so it ends up ripping it. He said I would have to have surgery and multiple surgeries to try and correct it, but there's a good chance I'd lose my vision permanently.
Really, when I hang out with Matt, it's easy to forget he can't see a lot of times. But I said, hey Matt, let's go mountain biking, and he was all for it. So just with putting some zip ties on the frame of my mountain bike, so that I went into the spokes and made noise basically when you take like a baseball card and put them in your spokes when you're a kid in your bike, so it sounds like you're on a moped. And we did that, and we went mountain biking on some fire roads, and it was a blast. Matt did really well, and once again that just shows that. Despite challenges, Matt is up for, a new type of riding experience, since being blind. He's generally in good spirit, and to be honest, I'm not sure that's something I could do to wake up every morning and face the challenges he does, and maintain the same level of humor he does, as long as he has. It's inspiring.